Hi everyone, thank you for watching. This is going to be a general tarot reading and I'm going to start shuffling right now. So we are just about at the the new moon in Sagittarius. We are coming down from the crazy full moon partial lunar eclipse happening in Taurus. So we are just coming down from that crazy energy right now, and now we approach the new moon in Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is actually a very spiritual sign, which most people don't realize. Because of the restless energy of Sagittarius, it can come off as a sort of superficial sign that kind of just can't sit still. But really, what this has to do with is the fact that the Sagittarius energy is always searching for truth. And it's actually very similar to Scorpio energy in that way, which we just had a Scorpio new moon, and the fact that they both search for more. They both are signs that go beyond the surface, which is really what spirituality is all about. And with Scorpio, it can get kind of dark, but Sagittarius is definitely more positive and lighthearted energy here. Okay, and I wanted to say a blessing. Thank you to God. Thank you for this life, for all of our loved ones who care for us. There's so many people who care about you, who you don't even realize how much people care. It's something that we hide, but people care more than you think. And that's really why so many problems we have in this world, because we just assume that people don't care, but they do. So I want to really thank God for all those people who actually show that they care, who are brave enough to show that they care. And everyone, most especially anyone who's watching, I please ask God to send blessings, extra blessings, send angels and protection. Thank you. Namaste. So, okay, the first card we have is the 10 of Cups in reverse. And so I do want to make this more of a spiritual reading right now, rather than focusing on love or even like career or money or anything like that. So the 10 of Cups, it makes us ask, what is it that makes you feel emotionally fulfilled? So this would be the upright position. It came out reverse. So there is something that's missing. It's not that your cups are empty. It's like you're so close to finding fulfillment, but there's just one thing that's missing here. So you have to really ask yourself, like, what is that? What is that thing that's holding you back? The Hermit. So a lot of you could be very like closed off right now, sort of like wanting to just run away and hide from the world. You know, not necessarily feeling lonely, but just like that you need to be alone, you want to be alone, you're just craving alone time right now. It's sort of like, you know, because you're finding that what fulfills you emotionally, you're not really going to find it out there. This is an inside job. This is something that comes from within. So a lot of you are really like thinking about that right now and realizing that fulfillment and happiness is an inside job, and it begins with you. And what you're searching for is something within you, and it's not going to be something that you find in the outside world. So 3 of Wands. So this usually predicts something really good coming, something really exciting happening, but it's just not here yet. So I feel like things are going well for many of you. Many of you really are. You do have a lot of blessings, but you can't really see that right now. And I feel like there is something really new and exciting and good that is coming your way, but you may just have to have more patience and just kind of hold off a little longer. But I feel like there is something really good coming. But for now, it would probably be best to sort of just pull back your energy and just sort of like let your blessings come to you. And there's really no need for you to like chase anything down or chase anyone down, because you're just, the best thing you could do is just take a step back and just be patient right now, and it will come to you effortlessly. Okay, so there is a new beginning here. I mean, of course, this is perfect for the new moon. We have new beginnings, and this is Wands energy, so this is fire. So this is literally like, it could also be like Aries, Leo, but definitely Sagittarius here. So this is like literally speaking of the new moon in Sagittarius. So this is just really reinforcing that energy. So there is a new beginning coming for all of us. And it's something that's going to be very exciting too. And there could be travel coming up for many of you. There could be definitely some of you like traveling like to a new place, like physically, but I also want to say like internally, like a lot of you are sort of like traveling through the depths of your mind and kind of like uncarving what has been hidden deep within your subconscious. So there's something very exciting coming very soon. But definitely like the energy right now is very like slow and stiff, and it would be best to sort of just wait it out and just keep your energy contained, pull yourself back from the world, and you'll know when the right timing is here. I feel like it'll be sooner than you think. Okay, now we have the Two of Swords. So there is some indecisive energy here. So this new beginning that's coming your way, you could be given the opportunity to, you could be given 2 different opportunities. So whatever you've been waiting for, this could be literally 2 different things. So I don't know if this is 2 different people or 2 different friends, 2 different jobs, career opportunities, 2 different, whatever it is, like life paths. Excuse me. So I feel like this new opportunity coming your way, this new beginning, it's something you've been waiting for, but it's going to be not just 1, but 2 different things. So you're going to have to make a choice very soon. So this is why, hi Luna. This is why my cat is here. This is why this Hermit energy is so important right now. You really need to use this time of isolation to your best advantage and really figure out what you want. Because right now it might seem like, you know, things are kind of slow and stiff, but something is going to come to you, something you've been waiting for. But like I said, two different things. So when the opportunities present themselves, you're going to have to know, like, well, what do you want? What are you going to decide? So yeah, definitely take advantage of this alone time you have to really figure out like what you want. Because if you're just indecisive, you're going to lose both opportunities. So you're going to have to make a choice soon. Oh wow, again with the twos. So I feel like this is like really reinforcing what I've been saying. There's going to be two different choices. And now we have more wands energy too. So there's a lot of wands here. Definitely very strong Sagittarius vibes, like the Sagittarius new moon. But there's also some Aries and Leo here as well. I mean, there are other signs too. We have the Virgo here with the Hermit, some strong Virgo energy. And then we do have, water signs, air signs too. So, I'm seeing a bit of everything. But I mean, the fire energy is really standing out to me right now. I mean, there's 3 cards already, so this is half the spread so far, speaking about fire energy, and I'm getting like very strong Sagittarius vibes here. So I feel like this is definitely like a push and pull between the past and the future. So I feel like these opportunities that come your way, one of them is going to be something from your past or someone from your past. And then the other is going to be something brand new, something you've never done before, something different, or maybe like a brand new person or someone you have never actually been romantically involved with, or maybe someone you never even met before. So, yeah, basically like the past versus the future. So I feel like, I'll take this time, decide what you want, what you'd rather do. I do feel like spirit is really kind of leaning towards the future and sort of encouraging you to choose whatever moves you forward rather than backwards, because this did come out upright. If this came out reverse, I would get more like the past vibes, but this is something new. I think it's time to move on from the past basically and try this new opportunity. And maybe this is something that you've already had the chance to do, but you just, you never ventured forward with this, okay? So it doesn't have to be like, just because it's the future, it doesn't have to be like brand new, but just something that like you've dealt with for a while, but you never like fully gave it your attention or fully gave it your heart, basically. So, yeah, that's all I get for that. Okay, so we have the Chariot reverse. Interesting. Okay, so now we have Cancer energy coming out. So this is really about like letting go of control and surrendering. So a lot of you, I feel like, do have control issues for sure, definitely. And you are definitely being called to let go of that. So a lot of you could have had like a very strong idea about like what you want for the future, or like, like a specific timeline of like, I want this to happen at this certain time. And spirit is coming in and saying like, no, this is my time that you're working with. Like, you need to surrender your ego and like, basically like you're just along for the ride. Like, yes, you do have power over the decisions you make, but like ultimately you're along for the ride. You are a passenger right now. So I think you are really being called right now to pull back your energy and just surrender and because something is definitely coming, multiple opportunities. I want to say like specifically two, but maybe even more than that for some of you, maybe three, maybe 10, you know, like there's a lot of chances coming your way, but for the time being, you can't control when that happens. This is divine timing that we are working with. King of Wands, okay. So again, with the very strong Wands energy, like I feel this very, very strongly. So we have Aries, Leo, and of course Sagittarius for this Sagittarius new moon. So interesting. Yeah, we saw the king. We have like this masculine energy. The King of Wands, excuse me. The King of Wands is very action oriented. He's like a go-getter. So I feel like a lot of you, this is someone coming in, or maybe this is, you know, not a person, but an opportunity, because I feel like if you're watching this, you're probably the one who is in like this surrendering energy and just like letting it happen. But something is coming in, or someone is coming in with this very strong energy. Okay, so yeah, like I said, like this opportunity or this person is going to come to you rather than vice versa, rather than you going to them. You really just have to sit back and let it happen. But yeah, I see like I I feel like I'm just going to keep repeating myself, but yeah, I see an opportunity presenting itself coming your way, and this is your chance to take action. We have a strong masculine energy coming in. Okay, so this is the Five of Wands reverse. Okay, interesting. So there is a lot of people here that you are pulling your energy back from. Okay, you could be distancing yourself from friends, family, an entire group of people. This is like, this is a lot of people you are walking away from, multiple people. Some of you, if you have been dating multiple people, I see you just like cutting them all off, like just all at once. Or this could be like friends or family. This could be whatever it is. I just see like multiple people getting cut off. For the better too, because you need your space right now. You need to surrender this energy. Okay, but there is one specific masculine energy coming through. Interesting. So I feel like you are, when these multiple opportunities present themselves, I feel like many of you are likely to cut everything off just for this one person or this one opportunity, this one job, this one path in life. Having a lot of focus. And the World reverse. Okay, interesting. So there is like a lack of closure here. This is very, very interesting that, you know, the first card was the Ten of Wands reverse, and the last card, well, the 10th card is the World reverse. And these are very similar cards, so it's very, very interesting that we started and ended sort of like full circle here, because both of these cards are about like completion, like the grand finale, and like having it all. But then reverse, it's like, okay, but there's something missing. So there is definitely like a lack of closure here. Okay, there could be definitely strong vibes about the past returning, the past coming back. But I feel like this is, you are being called right now to turn your back on the world, to turn your back on multiple people. And it's not, you know, some of you could have been dealing with very toxic people. But for some of you, you know, maybe you do have like a really great support system and you have great family and great friends, but you just need to be by yourself right now. You just need to pull your energy back. Because overall, I see a person surrendering, letting go, and sort of just waiting for a new beginning to happen, surrendering the ego, letting go. But then this King of Wands really stands out here. So I feel like this is some external energy like coming in with full force, with full action, and bringing you this new beginning. So there is like a person or a situation that does want to take control of you in a good way, I feel like, for most of you. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck, we have, what is this? 9 of Swords reverse. Okay, this is about like clearing through anxious thoughts. So you do have a lot to think about here, that's for sure. So, okay. Now I'm gonna pull some of these handmade cards that I made. Let's see like what unique messages we can get from this. So I'm gonna shuffle a few times, and these are very straightforward, self-explanatory, so we'll just see what they say. Okay. Beauty inside and out. Okay. So if you're watching this, you are very beautiful, and not just on the outside, but like inside beauty, inner beauty. Honestly, both. Okay. It's lovely. This one's funny. Embrace your inner cat. Let's hear that meow. Okay. So yes, a lot of you are struggling with self-confidence. So really just, you know, embrace that inner part of you. Embrace your inner cat, you know, like get sassy if you need to, and just like be proud of yourself and just like know how beautiful you are. Express yourself. Wow, this is exactly what I just said, you know, like don't hide your feelings, you know. You can pull back your energy from the world and you can try to hide from the world, but express how you feel. Like don't cover up your feelings, especially, you know, if you really care about a person or a situation or just like in general, like show that. Don't be scared, you know. Like it's not a bad thing to care. It takes a lot of strength and bravery to care. So express that, you know, say what you think, say what you feel, and like don't apologize for it. You know, you can pull back your energy and you can go into hermit mode and you can hide, but the one thing you should not hide is your feelings and who you are, especially your individuality too, you know? Like a lot of you need to hear this. Be your own person, you know? Like we live in a world of clones and everyone's trying to be like the other person. So stop doing that. Please just be yourself. You are supported in more ways than you can understand. So you have a very strong support system. And like I said, people don't necessarily show how much they care, but you need to understand that you have a lot of people who really do care about you. Someone really misses you right now, okay? And I feel like you have no idea who this person is, but there is someone like just thinking of you like constantly and just really missing you and really wanting you to be with them right now. And I feel like they're not showing this. I think this is something that they're hiding. You know, someone really misses you, but they're never going to tell you that. big, happy, shocking surprise is coming your way, okay? So like the card said, there is definitely multiple opportunities that are going to present themselves very soon. And I feel like this new moon in Sagittarius has a big role in that. And I want to say as soon as like 2 weeks from now, I want to say like the next full moon is going to bring you this really exciting thing, something really like totally unexpected, you know. Maybe it'll be that person that misses you. Maybe they will finally open up to you and show you how they feel, or you know, it could be someone who you like totally, you know, put in the back of your mind, like someone you thought you'd never see again, or someone that, you know, whatever it is, or you know, maybe like anything. It doesn't have to be a person, of course. It can be like just a new path in life, a new home, maybe. Sorry. Many people are truly adore you right now, okay? This is not just one person. There's a lot of people really admire you because you are very supported here. There's a lot of people who love you, and you don't realize that. Love is all around you. There's so much love to give here. Okay, there are so many people who love you. It doesn't have to be, for some of you, family and friends, but for others, this is like, you know, people who just see you in passing. They could be like, wow, like this is a very like awesome person, and I'm glad they're here. I'm glad they exist. You know, something as simple as that. Sorry, my throat. Okay. Angels are protecting you. This is beautiful. You have angels all around you, watching you, looking after you. The flower card. Flower, radiate positivity, growth, sunshine, care. So you are this beautiful flower here. You need to let yourself grow, take care of yourself. Self-care is so important right now. Your emotions are running deep, so you could definitely be feeling very emotional right now, which is, you know, maybe that's why you just want to hide from the world. And lastly, you are being watched, okay? So, you know, this could be multiple people. This could just be one person. But yes, someone is definitely like checking up on you, and not like in a scary way, but just like, you know, you just don't realize like someone is paying attention to you. You know, maybe someone you see every day and you don't realize that they're paying like a lot of attention to you, or you know, someone's checking on your social media, or someone's asking like mutual friends about you. All right, and see the bottom of the deck. You must forgive yourself. Okay, so this is the last message here. So a lot of you could feel very guilty about something, or you know, you just have a lot of confidence issues right now, and you know, it begins with yourself. You have to forgive yourself. Okay. So I am now gonna pull some angel oracle cards, angels and saints. Just do a quick shuffle. Okay. Animals, beautiful. Saint Francis of Assisi. Excuse my pronunciation, but animals here. Okay, a lot of you have literal like spirit animals watching over you, maybe pets from your childhood who you've lost. They are here with you. They're watching over you. Guardian angel vision. Okay, there is a guardian angel here who is sending you a specific vision. So pay attention to your dreams. Also pay attention to your daydreams, and pay attention to where your mind wanders when you're just, you know, just bored and in your head. There's important visions being sent your way. Saint Timna. I cannot pronounce this, but we have emotions here. Okay, so there's emotions being sent your way. Emotions and visions being sent to you. Look deeper from your guardian angel. So there is definitely more to this situation than meets the eye. Mother Mary. Okay, some of you could have like a mother or grandmother who passed on, who is watching over you and protecting you right now. And we also have Mother Mary herself, who is sending you blessings. Triumphant. Okay, so there is a guardian angel here who is cheering for you and definitely leading you towards victory. So you could definitely have some type of moment where you feel like you've won something. You're feeling very victorious in the near future. And you're a leader, St. Joan of Arc. Okay, so you are being called to take a position of leadership right now, and you are a role model. You know, there are more people paying attention to you than you realize. So what you're saying and how you're feeling is very important. Okay. And then lastly, I'm going to pull some Isis Oracle cards and see what Goddess Isis herself has to say. Goddess Isis, please send us an important message that we need to be hearing. Okay. Chariot of Ascension, spiritual work of the higher initiate. Okay, so very spiritual card here. There could be like specific rituals that you are being called to do, specific prayers that will be very beneficial for you in order to really raise your vibration right now. Goddess of 10,000 names, Isis, endless, Amanish. Why can't I speak? The priestess. Okay, wow, very powerful. Goddess of 10,000 names. So you have so many spiritual abilities right now. I feel like she is saying you could be called to some type of like priest work right now, or priestess work at the moment. And then divine sisterhood, community of spiritual sisters and brothers of the light. Okay, there's a very strong spiritual support system you have right now in your waking life, and also in the spiritual realm, who you can't see. Okay, so very powerful messages here. So I'm going to wrap this up now. Thank you so much for watching. I really send you so many blessings and so much protection from your guardian angels and from spirit, from God. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Many, many blessings and lots of love.